In this video, I would like to talk about Immigration Canada's backlog grows to 1.84 million, as of mid-March.Immigration reports a backlog of 1,844,424 persons across all lines of business. IRCC reports there are 1.84 million people waiting on decisions in its inventory as of mid-March. Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada provided its latest inventory data to CIC News through a media request. The inventory comprises applications submitted by future Canadian citizens, permanent residents, international students, temporary workers, and visitors. The backlog has progressed since the summer, March 15 and 17, 2022, 1,844,424 persons, February 1, 2022, 1,815,628 persons, December 15, 2021. 1,813,144 persons, October 27, 2021, 1,792,404 persons, July 6, 2021, 1,447,474 persons. The data represents the number of persons currently awaiting processing by IRCC. CIC News is reporting the data exactly how IRCC provided it. Permanent residence inventory data is from March 15 and temporary residence inventory data is from March 17. The reason for the difference is when IRCC provided the March 15 temporary residence data initially, the visitor record data was missing. As IRCC does not keep snapshots of their inventory, except when requested, it was not possible for the media representatives to verify the March 15 visitor record data. The March 17 temporary residence data was provided when requested. The comparison data from February 1 matches what IRCC provided at that time. In some cases, marked not applicable, IRCC did not offer the information. Now, let's talk about where has IRCC made progress since last month. Significant progress is being made on Canadian Experience Class and Federal Skilled Worker Program applications. There are just 10,400 CEC persons left to be processed, which suggests IRCC could wind down this backlog by the spring. Meanwhile, tremendous progress is being made on FSWP applications. In the last 2 weeks, IRCC has processed more FSWP applicants than it did over a 7-month period in 2021. The department processed 4,000 FSWP persons between February 28 and March 15. At this current rate, the department could also wind down the FSWP backlog in the second half of this year. Now, have a look at Express Entry Inventory and Family Class Immigration. The Family Class Inventory has shown some progress in the Parents and Grandparents program, as well as the Humanitarian and Compassionate category. Although there was some growth in the spouses, partners, children and other categories, Immigration Minister Sean Fraser has said that processing standards for new applications are back to the 12-month standard. The government offers a tool for spousal sponsorship applicants to monitor their application status. Now, let's talk about where has the backlog grown since February. As of the end of February 2022, the citizenship inventory is 453,265. This figure includes all prospective, mailroom estimates and unopened electronic applications. IRCC previously reported the backlog for citizenship applicants was standing at about 448,000 on December 31, 2021. There were about 5,000 more citizenship applications in the inventory at the end of February, compared to the end of December. The temporary residence to permanent residence pathway also saw an increase of about 5,400 applicants. Even though IRCC received all applications for this program between May 6 and November 5, 2021, these applications were saved in a cloud environment and not yet considered part of the inventory, an IRCC spokesperson said in an email to CIC News. The applications were then transferred to the Global Case Management System and counted in the inventory. IRCC received about 91,000 applications in total for the TR2PR program. As of March 15, 35,341 persons were reported in the inventory. Other permanent residency program inventories that saw significant increases include the paper-based Provincial Nominee Program, the Caring for Children Program, and the Quebec Skilled Worker Program. There were also a number of increases in temporary residence applications. Work permits saw the largest increase, up by about 14,700 between February 1 and March 17. Extensions for both work and study permits as well as visitor records were also on the rise. Now let's talk about major changes since autumn 2021. IRCC has stopped holding express entry draws for CEC candidates since the fall of 2021, and for FSWP candidates since December 2020. The reason was to clear the large inventory of applications that caused processing times to increase. Pausing express entry draws for these programs means no new applications are coming in for them, allowing officers to process the backlog. IRCC has, however, been holding PNP draws bi-weekly in record numbers. Public IRCC records suggest that express entry draws for FSWP and CEC candidates will resume in 2022, once the backlogs are reduced and the 6-month processing standard can resume. In the 2021 budget, Canada allocated $85 million to reduce processing times across all IRCC lines of business. Minister Fraser has said this budget will allow Canada to return to processing service standards for study permits, work permits, and permanent resident card renewals by the end of the year. The temporary reduction in express entry admissions is so IRCC can wind down the processing of its TR2 PR program. Canada released the 2022 to 2024 immigration levels plan in February. The government plans to admit record numbers of newcomers every year for the next 3 years. The express entry targets are significantly reduced for 2022 and 2023 but return to over 110,000 immigrants in 2024. Canada has also introduced the Canada-Ukraine Authorization for Emergency Travel, an accelerated temporary residence pathway for Ukrainians fleeing war. IRCC has said these special measures for Ukrainians will not impact the processing of refugee applications. In the end, I would like to request you please like the video and subscribe Canada Immigration Explore YouTube channel, and also share this video to your friends and family members for Canada immigration updates. Thank you, see you in the next video, take care.